Okay. So, today we will be writing on the topic of cardiovascular system. I said I have students, right? So I asked Chitana, and she has chosen this topic, which is cardiovascular system. So now she will say about the topic. Now we can start.
The cardio means heart and the vascular means blood vessels. And the main function of heart is to pump blood to various parts of our body. Then blood vessels carry the blood to different parts of the body. The heart is a roughly cone shaped hollow muscular organ about the size of a fist. It is 10 centimeters long and it weighs about 225 grams in human and 310 grams in men. Location. The layers of heart are the epicardium, the outer protective layer. The second one is myocardium, muscular middle layer. And third one is the endocardium, the thin inner layer. Location. The heart lies in the thoracic cavity in the mediastinum, the space between the lungs. And chambers. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. The right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. The circulation of blood. The deoxygenated blood from the upper and lower parts of the body comes through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Then it goes to the right atrium. Then it goes to the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. Then from right ventricle, it goes to the pulmonary artery through pulmonary valve, and through pulmonary artery, it goes to the lungs for oxygenation. Then the oxygenated blood comes from the pulmonary veins to the left atrium. Then from left atrium, it goes to the left ventricle through mitral valve. Then from left ventricle, it goes to the aorta through aortic valve. And through aorta, it goes to different parts of the body.
Can you tell me the division of the chambers? What is the name?
Ventricular septum and arterial septum.
Ventricular.
Because it is in the lower side of the heart.
Okay. What about
It is in the upper side.
Okay, good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sajjalika Devarma.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, choose anyone from physiology.
Ma'am, digestive system.
Digestive system.
Small intestine. Ma'am, I can't hear you.
I said you have to say everything about the digestive system, not only small intestine. Are you
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Sakani.
The one mark sheet. No, I already upload in the final mark sheet.
Okay, good. Okay, Sajarika, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you start. You start, Sajarika.
Uh, the IG tract is a series of organ joined in a long, twisting tube from the mouth to the anus. The hollow organ that makes up the IG tract are the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, long intestine, and anus. The liver, pancreas, and the gallbladder are the sole organ of the digestive system.
Are the
Digestive system.
what organs? What is this?
Sol.
Solid.
Yes, ma'am.
Solid. Solid means
Solid organs.
solid. SOLID. Solid.
Solid.
Solid. Compared to esophagus, this they are like the solid. Solid. They are strong. We can say. I mean, they are more. I mean, their function is more powerful. We can say compared to this occupied. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Continue.
The functions of the digestive systems are principal functions of the gastrointestinal tract are the digest and absorb
Absorb, not observe.
absorb
Absorb
ingested
means what? They
nutrients.
take in. Absorb means they take in. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Nutrients and to exit waste product of the digestion. The main function is to absorb the product of the digestive, including carbohydrate, proteins, liquid, and vitamins into
Liquid.
the
This is lipids.
lipids,
Not
and vitamins into the bloodstream. Ma'am, lipids means
lipid and about the lipids and fats.
uh,
Yes. Have you heard about lipids and fats things, you know?
ma'am, I can't hear you properly.
Can you hear me now?
Your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Lipids means fats are insoluble. Is it clear?
Ma'am, repeat again.
Insoluble means which can't be dissolved with water.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Order to digestion. Food passes through the digestive system into the following orders are mouth, esophagus, stomach, the small intestine, colon, larger intestine, rectum. The oral cavity. The oral cavity or mouth is the point of the entry of the food into the digestive system. The food is broken into smaller particles by mastication. The
Mastication.
chewing
Mastication.
mastication.
Not tree.
The chewing actions of the teeth. All mammals have teeth and can chew their food. Uh, as as food is chewed, saliva produced by the salivary gland mixed with the food. Salivary is the watery substance produced in the mouth of the many animals. There are three major glands that secrete saliva: the parotid, the submandibular, and the sublingual.
Lingual. Lingual, you say?
Sublingual. Saliva contains mucus that moistens food.
Saliva contains mucus.
Mucus that moisten food.
So just say in this, as you chew the food, the salivary glands, in the salivary glands you will find saliva. So just mix with the food, understand? And the saliva, they are watery substance. They are substance, what do? They have the food moist. Moist means what? Like slippery, slimy, you can, so the food will be able to enter inside the esophagus. And in the salivary glands, you will find the glands that are carotid, submandibular, and sublingual. Carotid, sublingual, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Esophagus. The esophagus is a tubular organ containing the food to the stomach. The chewed and the softened food passes through the esophagus after being swallowed. The uh, s- the smooth muscles of the esophagus undergo a series of the wave wave like movement called peri peristalsis. cystosis that pushes the food towards the stomach.
So what does it say here? This is the esophagus. So the esophagus, they are long, they are tubular organ. They are just like a tube. The shape is just like a tube. And what do they do? As you swallow, the mouth will come downside. It's not it. From the mouth, it is towards the esophagus. So in the esophagus, what happens as the food goes inside? I mean, contraction will take place. Contraction will take place and the food move just like a wave, which is peristalsis. Peristalsis. Understand? Peristalsis, which will move outside. Is it clear?
Ma'am, I can understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, continue.
The peristaltic movement of the esophagus is under involuntary reflex taking place in response to the act of the swallowing.
Swallowing. Swallowing, you say?
Swallowing.
Swallowing, you say? Say. Swallowing, you say?
Swallowing.
Not swallowing. Swallowing, you say?
Swallowing.
Not swallowing. You say unless until you won't say I don't believe. Swallowing, you say? You should know how to pronounce, right?
Swallowing.
Not so. It's not so. Swa, you say swa.
Swallowing.
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 Why you say? Sajarika, you say? Swallowing, you say?
Swallowing.
Okay. Okay, you practice, you practice how to practice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You always work out on your pronunciation. If you go for these, if you say swallowing, if you say pulmonary, you have, means, obviously you have to know, like, you have to know the knowledge, the topic, but as well as like you should also know how to pronounce the words. The only it's not like you have only knowledge in Hindi. Because in future, if you will go, if you will go to other studies, what happens? Others might laugh at your back. So you should know how to pronounce also. Is it okay? Sarika, involuntary means what? Involuntary.
Involuntary means which we can control.
Which you can or can't. Can or can't.
Which we can control.
Can control. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Rajwal, can you hear me? Rajwal, Koirala, can you hear me? Tenya Momle, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me something by involuntary?
Involuntary means, ma'am, which we can't control.
Okay. Are you clear now, Sagarika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Involuntary means which you can't control. Understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Kenya Momle, you continue from here. Pictures.
Ma'am, I mean, you mean, ma'am, I need to explain or what? Read out.
You explain or else you read out.
Sphincters are branches of ring-like muscles that act as gateways to natural openings or orifices at various locations in the body. It relaxes to allow food to enter the stomach. It means it's like a it's like ring shape, ma'am, and it's helped. It's located in the body, which allow to relax the enter the foods in the stomach. Ma'am.
What input did you say?
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, what did you say? Yes, about input.
Ma'am.
Okay, see about stomach. See about stomach, Kenya.
Stomach. Oh, okay. Stomach. Stomach is, ma'am, is a muscular organ which located in the left side of upper our abdomen, and stomach receive the food from our esophagus. As food reaches the end of the esophagus, which enter stomach through the muscular valves called lower esophagus sphincters. Ma'am, can you hear me? Voice not clear, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you.
Stomach is J-shaped muscular and has inner fold, increased surface. Ma'am, I need to read out. I can't hear your voice.
You say whatever you have understood here.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Stomach is J-shaped and it has inner folds inside, and stomach is increases surface area of our body and function. Stomach perform mechanical digestion. Stomach perform mechanical digestion, yeah. And
Okay, Rinku Moni,
Yes, ma'am.
we continue with this small intestine.
Small intestine made up of three segments: the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The small intestine is a 22-foot long muscular tube that breaks down food using enzyme released by the pancreas and builds up from the liver.
What is released by the pancreas and what is this bile?
Hello, ma'am.
Increased by the pancreas and
Ma'am,
what is this? Released by the pancreas and what is this?
And
Hmm?
bill.
Bile. It's bile. B-I-L-E, bile. Say bile and say
Bile from the liver.
not bile. Understand?
Okay,
Bile.
ma'am.
You continue.
The duodenum is the first segment of the small intestine. It's large.
Hello?
Yes.
Pancreas. The pancreas. Oh. The duodenum is the first segment of the small intestine. It's largely responsible for the continuous breaking down process. The jejunum and ileum lower in the intestine are mainly responsible for absorption and nutrients into the bloodstream.
What is this?
Absorption.
Absorption. Absorption. Not
Absorption.
Okay, we will discuss it here today.
Hello?
Yes, we will discuss it here today. In the next class, I will ask every one of you. Understand? For today, we will discuss it